This is Chester's Crew, sponsored by Pub Dog, Colorado's first and only restaurant and play park where you can dine indoors with your dog. And speaking of Cinco de Mayo, we know how you guys are out there. All of our viewers sending in some of their Cinco dog pet pics. And this one right here, this is sent in from Becky. This is Bee in Monument. That is a cool sombrero. Even has a little tie on the bottom. A little jealous of that one there, but welcome to the crew to Bee. Next up this morning, we have Rio, Sky, and Kick. I love this picture because look at the cat snuggling with the German Shepherd. Anybody who says German Shepherds are so mean, I don't know. I mean, that cat doesn't seem to mind. This one's sent from Jeremiah and Christina in Pueblo. Next up this morning, we have Nika. Look at this paint horse. There's a couple of flies on her face there, but look at a pretty girl there in the flowers. This one's sent from Terry in Canyon City. Welcome to the crew to Nika. Next up, we have Matilda. What's Matilda doing? Doing some fishing there. She does not want to be bothered. She's trying to catch some fish. This one's sent from Roland in Penrose. Next up this morning, we have Miss Little, looking real little in that big old basket that she's hiding in right there. Thank you to Shauna from Old Colorado City for submitting this photo of her cat. Next up, we have Lola. This one's sent in from David in Colorado Springs. Lola looks like she's kind of begging for some food there as they're watching a movie, perhaps with the family. Next up, we have Ginger, also taking a nice break on the cool hardwood floor there. This one's sent in from Carol in Florence. So welcome to the crew to Ginger. You know Ginger, don't you, Chester? Yeah, she's an awesome girl. Next up this morning, we have Catalina and Savannah. Owners are Constance and Antonio. Those dogs are real cuddly together. Next up this morning, we have Sully. Look at this guy right here. This one's sent in from Brian and Michelle in Old Colorado City. That dog also looking like, you know, just let me up on the couch. Come on. Next up this morning, we have Arlo. Uh-oh, what happened to Arlo? You know what it's like being a little wiener dog. You're so close to the snow that you kind of tend to bring it on in with that poor guy. But welcome to the crew to Arlo. This is sent in from Melissa in the Springs. Next up, we have Gidget and Tanya. They're going on a road trip. Not much room for them, right? Nah, I'm sure there's plenty of room. They just wanted to sit there with themselves there. Thank you so much to Amanda for sending this one in from Trinidad. All right, next up we have Destiny, getting ready for the Kentucky Derby today. Linda sent this one from Pueblo, nice little hat there. And last but not least, speaking of the Kentucky Derby, if your dog is not wearing Cinco de Mayo stuff, they're probably wearing a big old hat, you know, for the Derby. This one's sent in also from Linda. This is Marley getting all ready to watch that race later on this afternoon. If you've got a photo of your pet you'd like to share with us, we want to see it. Fox21news.com/Chester's Crew, or you can go to my Facebook page, post it to our wall, and we do want to see your pets in their sombreros because it always makes for a pretty funny photo.